Hello and welcome to my week 1 match against Dane. And we're just about to start. I'm just gonna press accept and we're gonna get this going. Ugh, camera immunity. 1 second. Alright, so I changed the defog to toxic because I speed crept the Skarmory so I don't have to worry about rocks all that much. So let's get into this battle. Alright, so we brought Skarmory, Mega Houndoom, Garchomp, Jolteon, Mienshao, and Trevenant. I was actually afraid of Trevenant and figured he might want to bring it. And that's exactly what he did. And I think I'm just gonna lead Gligar just to get up rocks. What I do, I'm just gonna lead the Gligar. And he leads Jolteon. So he's gonna have the HP Ice. I kinda wanna go for the safe. No. I wanna go for the safe switch into Raikou because this is my check to Jolteon. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. And I can kinda scout out exactly what he wants to do. And we're gonna wait for him to make his play. I feel like he's gonna try to HP Ice. Also, I want to point out that Skarmory could have Icy Wind. And 1, 2, 4 of his mons get taunt, so they could also shut down Gligar pretty easily. Especially Skarmory if I speed crept Skarmory, so I'm not too afraid of taunt from Skarmory. But the rest of them, yes. Mienshao is a problem for me. Alright. He's Revenant. I think the safest way to go for Shadow Ball. But to get momentum, I think I need a Volt Switch. He might be Spadef. Give me a second. Trevenant, if it's fully specially defensive, it takes 35.2% to 41.7%. So I think I'm just going to Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm just going to Shadow Ball. And it is fully special defensive. It's the lowest of rolls. And it's 100%. Alright. It's 100%. Especially defensive. There's no other way it could take that little. I think he might want a Horn Leech here. Gligar won't take too much from it. And I can easily just set up rocks. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And he went for the double Leech Seed. And he missed. Which is great for me, bad for him. And he gets a Willow off, so now my Gligar is going to take chip damage, and my EQs are going to do less. Which isn't all that bad. He's probably going to try Leech Seeding me. He's Lum. And I think I'm going to taunt him here. on the Skarmory switch. There. And Toxic again. Oh my god, yeah, I didn't see that. This is so cancer. Don't harvest one. Oh, I die. And he harvests another one. Oh my god. Alright. So I think the play is Weavile here. And just click knockoff. It's my best play. Alright. So Skarmory comes in. And I get a crit. Oh my god, that might have mattered. Alright. So if I land this Icicle Crash, this Skarmory's gone. Please, Weavile. Please, Weavile. Thank you. Skarmory's gone. That's amazing. That is amazing. Alright, that sets me on a really good path to winning here. He's either going to send in his Houndoom or his Jolteon. Or his Mienshao. I think the Mienshao is going to go for knockoff, actually. But that's too much of a risk. Judging that he's either going for U-turn. Let me calc how much U-turn does to me. Alright. So Weavile is such a big threat and to his team. And I think leaving him in is my worst possible play. So I think my play has to be Toxicroak no matter what. Even though I don't want to. I think he's either knockoff or U-turn. There's the U-turn. It's 100% my best play. And now I know it's Life Orb. So, and my Toxicroak can outspeed it now. And the way that in makes me believe that he's Scarfed. So I don't want to make the misplay and go for Ice Punch here. So I think I'm going to go for the safe play and switch into Slowbro. And he doubled to Jolteon. Alright. So, Dane's making really good plays. I just have to switch into Raikou. I can't make ballsy plays and stay in. Alright, so he goes for Volt Switch, doesn't he? And switches in Trevenant because it is especially defensive. So now I Volt Switch here into Weavile, I think. Yeah, that's what I do. No, he Willows. So, actually, I think I'm going to go for Flareon here. And then go for Baton Fast. Did I catch the Willow? Yes, I did. Alright. So I think he's going to be afraid, switching to Houndoom. I'm going for Baton Pass. Alright. There's the Houndoom. There's the Baton Pass. Into this Toxicroak. Should have just Super Pod there. But it's whatever. You either go for Ice Punch or Drain Punch. Ice Punch for the prediction. Because the way I switch it in makes it obvious that I am Scarfed. So I think I actually have to go for Ice Punch here. I'm going for it. Please switch. Oh no, he stayed, I die. Freeze? No freeze, I die. I lose my Toxic, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but it's not what I'd rather have happen. Yeah, he did make a really hard read here. There. but Flareon walls it. No flinches, please. He's not going to expect this, because this is fully especially defensive. There's no way he expects this. There's no way. We eat that, and down goes the Mega Houndoom. That's perfect. But this is a free switch into Garchomp, in which I think he's actually gonna, oh, Mienshao is just gonna U-turn. So I take the time to Baton Pass. Because either he can miss a high jump kick, and Flareon has like no use anymore. Alright, he lands his high jump kick, which is not the worst thing. Let me calc how much an Icicle Crash will do to Mienshao. Alright, so my only play is to switch into Weavile and Icicle Crash and hope I don't miss. Please, Weavile, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. Wait, let me calc how much a Poison Jab will do. Play is clicking Icicle Crash and hope it lands. Please, Weavile. Please, Weavile. Thank you. Alright. So let me, while he switches in Jolteon, because that's his only switch. Let me see how much a choice spec I'm assuming. Alright, so his only play is Volt Switch. So, and I know I have to switch in Raikou. And I know he switches in Garchomp, so there's nothing I can do there. So I'll have to make a read on the Garchomp play. So he is modest. I will outspeed. If he is timid, there is a roll. But I don't think I can kill Garchomp after that, so I don't know if there's no middle ground play here. Like, I have to make a play here, or I just flat out lose. Ice Shire will definitely not do enough unless I crit, and if I crit, that'll be insane, but I am not risking that. I'm just going to switch into Raikou. He's got a Volt Switch. I already know he's going to switch into Garchomp. Or Trevenant. Either one is fine. He doesn't want to risk or reveal that he is Scarfed. If he is Scarfed, he's most likely going for the Willow. So what I want to do here is Shadow Ball and then HP Ice. So he rests, which is terrible, and he got the Lum. I hate him right now. I hate him right now. Alright. This says actually Cancer. He's right. He might actually make the aggressive play and go into Garchomp. So what I want to do is play around that, and he did not. Now he might though, because he might expect. Alright. See, this is a good thing I didn't. This is bad because now I almost lost my Raikou, and I need it. The Willow hit me, which is really bad. I think I have to go for Psychic now and hope for a drop. He missed the Leech Seed, which is great. He might actually go for a rest though. He's going for rest here. No, he didn't. It's a good thing I stayed in. It's a good thing I stayed in. He knows he dies next turn, so I'm going to make the aggressive play. And Alright, so my recording ended, but we are back, and while I was gone, Trevenant died to an icicle crash, because he just decided to sack that off. So now my play is just to swap to Raikou, basically sacking it off. Switching Slowbro. What just happened is that we just beat the only team that's ever been undefeated, and we are the first team to beat them. Oh my god. This is insane. Alright, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you when we take on Sean and the San Jose Sharpedos. See ya.